한 3,500원 천장했는데 뭔가 하면서 바코드 이렇게 하고 하나씩 교환하고
그렇게 힘들어요?
그럼요. 일주일 한 2주 사이에 한 200명이 가입했어요. 그래서 지금 그거를
받으려고
아니 그뿐 아니라 이제 이런 게 생겼어? 그러면 우리가 거기다가 이제 쿠폰 같은 거 가격 쿠폰이라는 거 올려놓고 소식을 간간히 전해요. 뭔가 이게 네트워크가 안 되면
오래 못
아무리
가죠.
뭘 한다고 해도 축제도 하면서 마당에서 세대 간이 같이 와서 사먹고 근데 이제 첫 해니까 어떻게 뭐 LA만큼 되겠습니까? 들어오는 팀들에게 우리가 행사하고 밥은 안 주고 쿠폰을 나눠줄 테니까 그걸 가지고 가서 음식을 도와주고 더 필요한 거는 실불식이니까 사 먹어라. 그러니까 그렇게 해가지고 밥값을 보니까 한 3,000불 정도가 우리가 지급을 해줬어요. 팀만. 그러니까 팀들은 다 와서 자기네 돈은 벌었어. 나가진 않아. 음식 거기로 사 먹고 폰 주고 사 먹는 거하고 돈 주고 사 먹는 거하고 어느 게 더 시켰어요? 폰 주고 사 먹는 거. 그래서 많이 날렸지. 내년에 어떻게 하면 더 터질지를 다들 부상이 생겼어요. 사실 올림픽 카메라 LA는 자체만으로도 행사가 많겠지만 샌디에고 같은 코너에 있는 한인들이 할 만한 행사가 하나의 지감을
Okay, good. Then we'll talk.
I mean, usually if you have a good intel, I can.
No, nothing special.
저희 한인 거주민이 많으면 가만히 있어도 챙겨주겠지만 그 여기 그럴 만한 네가 워낙 큰 데가 많으니까 저희까지 경량력이 내려오죠.
이런 거 잘 도와준 사람들 참 많죠.
출시를 했죠.
알아서
책임은 안 져도 강타 도생이야. 저희 영사들하고
서울하고 네트워크하고 필요하고 서울하고 평통 내려오죠.
네네.
애들이 많잖아요.
어느 영상이 옷을 같이 하잖아요.
그렇죠.
한인에는 따로 있는 거죠.
센데 오래 썼잖아요.
옷은 뭐 두개인 것 같은데 그걸 나눠줬던 거.
아니,
계속 왔는데 눈을 못 마주쳐가지고
같이 오셨구나.
선생님 오셨어요? 네. 안녕하세요.
너무 바쁘다. 너무 감사해요.
다 괜찮으세요? 왜 안 드세요?
여기는 어디 갔어? 여기서 떡 먹자.
나가면 겁나 상승해요.
아니요, 좀 아니 이거까지? 와. 일단 솔티. 네, 무슨 텔레비전이나 뭐 저기 뒤에.
사진이 안 나왔어? 오케이, 들어야겠네. 신문에는 내가 자주 보니.
다리를 찍었어.
내가 나가면서 센 예고파는 보니까 중앙이
한번 먹어봐.
Olympics and Paralympic Games, the eyes of the world will be on Los Angeles, and a tremendous opportunity for all of us together to showcase what we have here. And I'm very excited about that and very optimistic about where we are. So thank you for that.
Do you have any message would you like to share with the Korean American?
Thank you for that. Yeah, my message to the Korean American community is a sincere thank you, 감사합니다, for being the great partners that you are, for looking out for each other, looking out for the rest of the community, being great residents of Los Angeles, great members of the community, and great supporters of public safety. And that's something that really we can't put a price on, but it affects all of our lives, and we're all better for that relationship. And so I look to increase that as much as we can as we move forward.
Chief, I know you've just had a press conference, targeting the, this morning, targeting the, all the, burglaries, arrests. And would you like to give a, message to specific to Korean American, business owners who are suffering from, all the burglaries, retail theft,
thank you for that. I think there's again, going to the perception of crime versus the reality of reported crime. The perception is very high, and I think much of that is due to the uncertainty of what we've seen with the smash and grabs and the street takeovers and those kind of things that look like things are out of control. When you look at the actual crimes that are reported, particularly violent crimes, they're down pretty significantly. We talked about a little, the question was about the press conference we had this morning, where we were able to arrest 8 people who are career criminals for committing 92 burglaries in the city of Los Angeles over the last 2.5 years. That's great, because we know that a handful of people are committing most of all the crime. So to be able to take people who are career criminals off the street, they're all looking at very lengthy prison terms if they're convicted. And so that sends a message to the people who are looking to hurt other people that you're not going to get away with it. So to the community members out there, my message to you is, 1, thank you, and 2nd, let's look out for each other. There's no piece of equipment, alarms or camera systems or anything that's as strong as a good neighbor. A neighbor who is watching out for the houses around them and the people around them, and for you to do that to them in return. Really, that's the strength of community coming together to be able to keep things safe. If you see something that doesn't look right to you, give us a call. We'll go out and check it out. But together, that's really how we have the best community, the most vibrant community that we can have, and the most successful community overall. So I'm very thankful to the Korean American community for doing just that, for standing up for what's right, and for holding people accountable who are trying to take advantage of other people. Thank you.
Chief, how would you handle the LAPD's use of force, which has been raised these days?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
How would you handle the LAPD's use of force, which has been questioned these days?
Yeah, our use of force, thank you. That's always something that's of concern to every member of the community, and with good cause. When there's a use of force within the LAPD, I will tell you that we drill down, investigate, examine, and analyze that like no other police department does in America. We set the model for that, and I'm very proud of that. But we hold our people accountable to an extremely high standard. Some would say they think it might be too high and unreasonable, but it's that important to us to be able to be legitimate within the community and have the community trust us. So we take very seriously every use of force, whether it's something very minor or whether it's a significant use of force like an officer-involved shooting. Those are broken down in tremendous detail. Body-worn cameras from the officers, digital in-car video systems from the cars, and then all of the camera systems that are in the environment they're operating in. All of that is taken and drilled down, and we look at it from every angle and try and be able to look at what was the policy and then measure the performance and the actions of the officers against that. Oftentimes, there's a perception that the police are using force all over the place. The reality is there are hundreds of thousands of contacts every year with the public. We make a tremendous number of arrests, but there's a use of force of any kind in less than 2% of those cases, and a significant use of force like a shooting or something where somebody is hospitalized in far less than 1% of those cases. And when you consider that the people call officers out to their location when things are upside down, when things are volatile, when things are violent, for them to be able to be as successful as they are, 98+% of the time, I feel like we're on the right track. Are we ever happy? We're never happy until we achieve perfection, which is unreasonable in the human condition. But I am very proud of our folks. But we will continue to train and put systems in place to ensure that we're accountable to the public that we serve. Thank you for that question.
We want to welcome you and give you a warm welcome to this special community celebration and reception. Of course, we are gathered here tonight to honor a remarkable leader, the LAPD's 59th Chief of Police, Jim McDonnell.
네, 안녕하세요. 오늘 짐 맥다널 59번째 LAPD 치프로 오셔가지고는 여기 전부 다 이렇게 참석하실 겁니다. We're all here to celebrate, right?
That's right.
And I didn't think it was loud enough. So
I didn't think so either.
Yeah, so let's do it again. Okay.
All right.
Big loud.
Here we go. We want to hear that warm welcome.
From all the way back there.
Let's go. Ready? Let's hear it. Let's go. Woo!
There you go, yeah.
That's more like it.
We have plenty of booze back there.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes,
have
exactly.
Some drink. This is a safe place. We have all the officers over here. So you guys are all protected.
Exactly. It is so wonderful to see so many community leaders, distinguished guests here to share in this occasion. My name is Susie Suh, news anchor with KCAL News, and alongside my co-anchor for the evening, Brad Lee. Again, so happy to be here tonight, and we have a wonderful program here to celebrate the Chief.
She's the professional, not the professional, and I do it for free. So that's why I'm standing here. So she's gonna leave, and I'm gonna just come in.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a sidekick. Susie Suh's sidekick.
Goodness. You know, I have to say one thing, because you know, we are here, like I said, celebrating the Chief, and I'm not here just because I have to be, because KCAL News sent me. I'm literally here because of you, Chief. I am.
Me too, Chief.
You know, in every capacity that I have seen the Chief in, and it's been about 20 years in Los Angeles doing news, everywhere I turn, the Chief is just trying to lead, right? He's just trying to be like, Chief, Sheriff, Chief, Sheriff, Chief, Sheriff. It's like, it's, Just incredible to see. And you know what though? It's not just the leadership, it's the heart. Am I right? Chief Jim McDonald walks into a room not like, okay, what's going on in UK media? It's, hi Susie, how's it going? How have you been? Is the family well? Gosh, it's been such a long time. And he just makes you feel so special. So Chief, we're here to make you feel special tonight.
Well, he also made our Koreatown very special because when he was assistant chief here, you know, we had Koreatown Olympic Division was founded. So thank you for that, helping our community.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we can have you all rise from your seats for the presentation of colors by the Olympic Division Cadet Color Guard this evening.
Breathe in. Arms.
Okay, next we have a national anthem. Please remain standing. We're honored to have a Korean national anthem first, 애국가, followed by U.S. national anthem performed by the president of Sea's son, Ms. Clara Shin will come up.
Was so proudly those stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's gravely, their spurs stinging, gave proof through the night that our plan was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of their brave?
Can we give it up one more time, please, for Ms. Clara Cation? Beautiful singing. Thank you so much. And thank you to our Olympic Division Cadet Color Guard as well. Next, we'd like to introduce to the stage Mr. Ilhan Peter Kang. Mr. Kang is currently serving as Vice Chair of NUAC, which is the National Unification Advisory Council to the President of the Republic of Korea. He's the chairman.
네, 강일한 부의장님을 앞으로 초대하겠습니다. 민주평통회 한국의 대통령께서 의장님을 하시고 강일한 부의장님께서는 미주와 캐나다 그리고 사스메카의 부의장님으로 계십니다. 큰 박수로 환영해 주셨으면 감사하겠습니다. 여러분, 먼저 이 자리를 위해서 많은 도움을 주신 개인 그리고 단체 여러분에게 감사의 말씀을 드립니다. 또한 발런티어로 지난 한 달 동안 봉사해 주신 모든 분께 진심으로 감사드립니다. 신인 짐 맥다널 경찰국장 축하 행사를 성공적으로 진행할 수 있게 도움 주신 총영사님과 경찰 영사님께 또한 감사드립니다. 저는 이번 행사의 호스트로서 이런 자리를 통해서 코리안 커뮤니티와 LA 폴리스 디파트먼트가 더욱더 긴밀한 관계를 맺게 되길 바랍니다. Good evening, everyone. It is my distinct honor and privilege to stand before you tonight as a host is presenting the proud Korean community of Los Angeles. We are gathered here to celebrate and express our deepest gratitude to a remarkable leader, Chief Jim McDonald, the 59th Chief of Police of the Los Angeles Police Department. Chief McDonald, on behalf of the Korean community, I want to thank you for your unwavering dedication and exceptional service in keeping our neighborhoods a safe and a secure place for all of us to live and work. Your commitment to justice and your tireless efforts in fostering trust between the police and the community have been truly commendable. We have felt the positive impact of your leadership and we deeply appreciate your partnership. Tonight's celebration is made even more special by the graciousness of the co-host, Consul General Young-Wan Kim, who has so graciously opened his residence. Thank you for your warm hospitality. I would like to recognize the many distinguished community leaders who have joined us tonight, including our esteemed LA County Sheriff Robert Luna, LA City Council member Trace Park, and Kathy Yaroslavsky, hopefully I'm right? And the president of KBS USA, Mr. Jang Sung-ju,
Your presence here speaks volumes about respect and admiration we all share for Chief McDonald. We have many other VIPs with us this evening who will be properly recognized by our MCs later in this program. To every single one of our guests, thank you for being here. Your participation makes this evening truly memorable. I would also like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to all the dedicated volunteers who have worked tirelessly to make this evening a success, especially Ms. Annika Yeoh and Mr. Jo Ju-young. Thank you, guys. Your hard work and spirit of community have made this truly special occasion. Chief McDonald, as you embark on your next chapter, please know that the Korean community stands with you, grateful for your service and wishing you all the very best in your future endeavors. Please enjoy the rest of the night. So you're gonna have a very nice dinner from 7 p.m. about 7:10. So enjoy the dinner and then you can go home. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Are you sure it's going to be 7 or 7:10? It's up to the MCs. We got to free out.
That's right.
We have a lot of speakers.
Yes, right. Read fast.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, we have the Honorable Council Member with us, Tracy Park, who serves as the Los Angeles City Council Member for Council District 11. Now, Councilwoman Park was raised in Downey and Apple Valley, and she earned a bachelor's degree from Johns Hopkins University and a law degree from Loyola Law School. And before her election to the City Council, Park worked for 2 decades as a city attorney, and she's a strong advocate for public safety and vibrant neighborhoods. Please join me in giving a warm welcome tonight to the Honorable Councilwoman Tracy Park.
11회 시의원님이십니다. 앞으로 오실 큰 부탁드립니다. Yeah, we gotta give her a louder go.
Let's hear it! Yes. Thank you so much for the very warm welcome, and thank you, Consul General, for opening your lovely home so that we can acknowledge and celebrate LAPD Chief Jim McDonald. Last year, when Chief McDonald was sworn in as the 59th chief at the LAPD, I heard the collective sigh of relief across all of Los Angeles. We were incredibly honored to welcome him to the helm at the LAPD, and after his long and storied career serving many decades as an officer and moving up through the ranks in LAPD to go to another department and become the sheriff, only to welcome him home, was full circle in so many ways. But Chief McDonald did not walk into an easy job. He stepped into one of the most complex law enforcement jobs anywhere in the nation, leading a department of over 8,500 officers and charged with keeping a city of 4 million people that covers nearly 500 square miles safe. He also came in at a time when we were facing very serious staffing and funding shortages and low morale in our police department. But Chief McDonald immediately set to work to go about making changes to fix that, investing in the recruitment and training and retention of our police officers and improving their working conditions across our city. Chief McDonald and I also got to work in my council district, addressing the myriad of public safety issues from home burglaries to street takeovers. And he and our new district attorney, Nathan Hochman, joined me in December to announce our Safer 11 initiative and the installation of 200 license plate camera readers around Council District 11, the first step in our citywide expansion of real-time crime centers to all 21 of our police divisions. And as we did that work in December, little could we have known what lied ahead. On January 7th, our city faced the largest disaster in its history, and Chief McDonnell and the men and women of the LAPD showed up, and they haven't left yet. The graciousness and compassion of the Chief's leadership and his dedicated support for me and my constituents is something that I will long remember, long after I leave the position I hold now. And as if that wasn't enough, we moved into a budget crisis and then civil unrest, where the demands that we placed on our police officers is something that most folks really can't comprehend. But what impresses me most is that even when headlines were tough, even when the pressure was at its peak, Chief McDonnell never turned away from the hard work or the hard conversations. Instead, he has consistently leaned in to strengthen accountability, to build partnerships in our neighborhoods, and to ensure that every Angelino, no matter their zip code, feels safe in their neighborhood. He's modernized our department, he's expanded training and embraced reforms, all while making sure the men and women of the LAPD have the support they need to do one of the toughest jobs there is. That's leadership, that's service, and that's why LA is better and safer and stronger today. Chief, it's an honor to serve alongside you and an honor to celebrate you tonight. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Thank you, Councilwoman. Thank you so much. And next, we would like to introduce the best Consul General in the city of Los Angeles. Oh yes, we know this. We all know that. We're giggling because we know it. Yeah.
But I gotta admit my fault.
No.
Yeah, I'll take the fault. You know, Consul General was scheduled to speak before council member, but like I said, I'm not a professional, so we kind of messed it up. I'm gonna make two more mistakes. I usually make about three mistakes, so please forgive me.
No way.
It's no fault of her.
Not at all. No. The Honorable Consul General Young-Won Kim is a career diplomat with decades of experience. He has dedicated his life to strengthening the relationship between the Republic of Korea and the U.S. In fact, he has served 3 presidents while he is serving his term as Consul General here in Los Angeles, which no other Consul General has ever done before, by the way.
So I need you to help me to give a best warm welcome for Consul General for hosting and open up his residence.
Thank you very much. 반갑습니다, 여러분. 네, 이렇게 뵙게 돼서 반갑습니다. 저는 오신 것을 환영합니다. And with that warm welcome, you are pardoned. So, good evening, everyone. Let me welcome everybody to my residence, and particularly those who come here for the first time. I occupy a small portion of the second floor. The consulate is truly honored to join the Korean community in co-hosting the event for LAPD 59th Chief Jim McDonnell. I found a long list of congratulatory speakers, and they are waiting mode, so let me be as concise as possible. I remember we have delayed 3 or 4 times this reception for welcoming Chief McDonnell due to many natural and social emergencies like LA wildfire and ICE enforcement actions and the following protests. But we finally made it. And let's congratulate on our endurance, patience, and persistence. I have many individuals and entities to deliver my gratitude for this reception. Peter Kang and Korean American Chamber of Commerce and Lee Chang-hyuk and OBA and the LAPD leadership and the officers and Korean community and the Asian community leaders, organizations supporting LAPD. Thank you all. Before concluding my remarks, I have to add this. When Mayor Bess described when she appointed the chief, our friend, McDonald is a leader and innovator and a change maker in law enforcement. And I know because of his value of public service and commitment to our communities, our Korean community has deep public trust in him and LAPD. And we have a very strong belief under his leadership, our community's relationship with LAPD further grow and develop and deepen. Having said that, I hope today's celebration further strengthen LAPD community partnership for the safety of this city of Angeles. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. He said, can I have the pardon for a bigger mistake? It doesn't work that way, okay? The next wonderful individual we want to bring up to the stage. I noticed this pattern, I noticed this pattern because I'm thinking about, the chief, I'm thinking about the sheriff, and I'm going, wait a minute. Chief of Long Beach Police Department, check, right? Both. And then sheriff, right? Doing it now, right? And of course, Chief McDonald has been a sheriff. I don't know, I'm noticing this pattern, following him around or following each other around. So, our next speaker to give his congratulatory remarks this evening is a true son of Los Angeles County, born and raised in East LA. He brings decades of law enforcement experience to his role, having served as the chief of police for the city of Long Beach for 7 years. And today, he leads the largest sheriff's department in the nation, committed to enhancing public trust and safety. We are so honored tonight to have him joining us. Sheriff Robert Luna.
What a beautiful evening to be in a magnificent neighborhood and amazing backyard. If you guys could just do me a quick favor, if I can have everybody who's in law enforcement stand up really quick. Please stand up. If you're in uniform, whatever uniform you wear. If you guys can give them a hand, but I knew I didn't have to. Not in this home, not in this community. Because this community, our Korean American community, supports law enforcement like I haven't seen anywhere else. So thank you very much for supporting our men and women. It means the world to them, and it means the world to their families who pray for them every night just to come home safely. And then on top of that, you decide to do this reception for my friend, Jim McDonald. That says a lot about all of you, so thank you to each and every one of you for being here and supporting this event for the second best department in this region. You're ready for that, Dominic, right? You remember that from last time. Now, interestingly enough, I wore a red tie. I rarely ever wear a red tie. People said, why are you wearing red? Well, it's an honor to my friend Jim McDonald. If you know Jim McDonald very well, he only turns red on certain occasions. And I'm going to tell you two of the three, because the third I can't tell you in public. One, when he's happy, like he is now, and he's laughing, because he's happy to be here with all of you, he turns red. I've also seen the other end of that where he gets angry because he's got very high standards. And I think that's why we're here tonight, because you are honoring an incredible person who obviously many of you know through his service to the city of Los Angeles, the county of Los Angeles, and the city of Long Beach. It's interesting because I look at the sign, it says LAPD 59th Chief of Police. He was also, as mentioned before, the 32nd Sheriff of LA County and the 25th Chief of Police in Long Beach. If you add all those up, you're still younger than that total number, so we're doing good. No, it's been an absolute honor to be working around Jim McDonnell for over 25 years. I got to know him when he first was working for the Los Angeles Police Department. And our brothers and sisters here from LAPD, from the time I watched Adam 12 as a kid, there's this certain persona. And from everyone I'm around, you guys have that. And Jim, you've always filled or exemplified that image of what an LAPD officer is. And not only here locally, but what each and every one of you need to know, as Jim and I are very engaged on a national level in policing, both with police chiefs and sheriffs, Jim McDonnell is very well known in the sheriff circles and the police circles all across the country. And not just because he keeps the seat warm, because when he's in the room, he's always the first or second to speak up. People go to him for advice. So what I'm describing is we have an absolute jewel here. We're very grateful. And yeah, you competed for chief here, and you competed against wonderful, amazing people because the LAPD is so great. But apart from everything he does at work, biggest advocate for victim I've ever seen. If you want him to turn red, angry, talk about human trafficking. He has been a leader in the nation about that issue. But just for a quick second, I want to talk about who he is as a person, as a husband, and as a father. His family is number one to him, and you may wonder, with all the hours he spends at work, how does he find the time? He does. He loves his family like you would not believe. He's an extraordinary leader at home, and if you want to see his face light up tonight, ask him to show you a picture of his 2 grandchildren on his phone. He will just beam from ear to ear. That's who Jim McDonnell is. I'm very fortunate to have him as a friend. And as your sheriff of Los Angeles County, as we move forward, and Dominic, this started with you and Mike before you, we probably have the best relationship we've ever had in the history of both departments today between the LA County Sheriff's Department, and yeah, I tease about who's 1 and 2. We do that all the time. Kidding. That we've ever had, and we need that for our safety in our communities every day, and as we move forward to the 2026 World Cup and the 2028 Olympics. So thank you for honoring my great partner, Jim McDonnell. He's awesome, and long live Jim McDonnell and the LAPD. Congratulations, Jim.
Thank you, Sheriff Luna. So who is 1 and 2? I'm so curious. Do we an answer on that? Later, okay? After dinner, okay? Next, we'd like to welcome here to the stage Robert Chung, President of KACCLA, Korean American Chamber of Commerce of Los Angeles.
정상봉 회장님 앞으로 나오시겠습니다.
Let's give them a warm welcome, yes!
Good evening, everybody. Actually, distinguished Chief of Police Jim McDonnell, honored guests, friends, and community members. I am Robert Chung, President of Korean American Chamber of Commerce in Los Angeles. It is truly an honor to be here today to celebrate this special occasion. First, I warmly congratulate Chief McDonnell on your appointment as the 59th Chief of LAPD. Your dedication to protecting immigrants and ensuring community safety has inspired a great trust, not only within the Korean community, but also across all of Los Angeles. We are especially grateful for your continued attention to the safety and the growth of Koreatown. Koreatown is a vibrant and diverse community, and the upcoming international events such as the 2025 Son Heung-min soccer match, the 2026 FIFA World Cup, the 2027 Super Bowl, and the 2028 Olympic Games will be remarkable milestones for our community. These events offer a unique opportunity to experience here in Los Angeles the progress and the spirit that Korea has achieved. It is reassuring to know that you and the LAPD will be guiding our community safely through these exciting times. Our community looks forward to working hand in hand with you to ensure that Koreatown and all of Los Angeles remain safe, welcoming, and thriving. On behalf of everyone here, let us give a heartfelt round of applause to Chip McDonald. We wish you continued success, strength, and prosperity in your leadership. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jung. By the way, KACCLA, by the way, is the largest economic Korean American nonprofit organization in the city of Los Angeles. Next, we have the president for the LA Korean Festival Foundation, Alex Cha. The LAKFF hosts the largest annual Korean festival in the U.S., and this year is from October 16th to the 19th.
As the president of hey, I'm trying to save my words because every time I speak, I make a mistake.
No!
Okay, as the president of the LA Korean Festival Foundation, Alex Chow works hard to present the Korean community to the mainstream through one of the largest cultural festivals in Los Angeles, which means largest in the United States. Here's Alex Chow. Please welcome Alex Chow.
Thank you. Oh my God. They just announced my name. I wasn't even ready. No one told me I was going to speak today. But anyways, thank you so much for coming. We love the city of LA. City of LA is so nice and beautiful. Next year and the following year, we have the 2028 Olympics. We have the 2027 Super Bowl. And we have 2025 Festival, October 16th in Koreatown. Please come to our festival. It's the best festival in town. Actually, I've been to many festivals in town. It's the best. Chief, come. You gotta come. We implore you to come. Thank you so much.
He is not kidding. It is the best festival. It really is. Woo! They got so much food. It is just crazy. I just go there to eat. I enjoy myself so much every year. Thank you so much. Next up, from the Korean American Law Enforcement Organization, joining us tonight, we have Gina Kim.
Jiran Kim, as president of the Korean American Law Enforcement Organization, Jiran Kim works to support and connect Korean American law enforcement officers. Oh, Jiran, right here. Strong coalition. Please welcome Jiran.
Good evening. I am not the president of Kaleo. I am one of the co-founders, and I am happy to stand here before the distinguished guests representing Kaleo. Kaleo stands for Korean American Law Enforcement Organization. We were started with a very distinct goal. It was not only to serve the community, our Korean community, it was really to bring together the officers that joined this noble profession of serving the community. Our goal is to mentor the officers and build camaraderie. As Kaleo, we truly feel that our chief has the same goal, not only to serve the community of our city of Los Angeles and its constituents, but to unify and bring together the officers and all of our civilians that work together. We know you work tirelessly to support our civilians, and we thank you so much. We look forward to working with you. Even though we're not one of the affinity groups of Los Angeles Police Department, we have been shown tremendous support for all of our officers, our Kaleo members, and we look forward to working with you and ongoing. So on behalf of all of our Kaleo members that are here, we have many members here, we thank you and we congratulate you. Thank you, sir.
So much. Thank you, Gina. Next, we'd like to welcome the Honorable Council Member Katie Yaroslavsky for Council District 5. Councilman for LA's 5th District, as chair of the Budget Committee, she is leading our city through a major financial crisis. She recently closed a $1 billion shortfall protecting core services and preventing thousands of layoffs. A lifelong resident of her district, which is really neat to say, and a champion for sustainability. She also serves on the Energy and Environment Committee and the LA Metro Board, and she hopes to allocate more funds for the LAPD. Please welcome now Councilwoman Katie Yaroslavsky.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. I will be brief. Thank you so much to the Consul General for hosting us this evening in your beautiful home, and the event committee and the sponsors who made this all possible. It's really an honor to be with you all to honor such a special human being. The Chief's early tenure has been defined, as we all know, by extraordinary challenges. Wildfires, federal interventions, immigration raids, heightened public safety demands across the board. We've seen him serve with distinction in the face of these really massive challenges, with grace, clarity of purpose, and intelligence. And it seems that he stepped into this role at just the moment Los Angeles needs him most. It is especially important that we are here at the Korean Consulate to acknowledge and celebrate the Korean American community's relationship to the Los Angeles Police Department, a relationship that's rooted in resilience, mutual respect, and shared commitment to a safer city for all of us. The Korean American community has been a cornerstone of Los Angeles, strengthening our city through entrepreneurship, civic leadership, and a rich cultural legacy. I share this commitment to the idea that collaboration and dialogue and mutual respect makes every single one of our communities safer, valued, and heard. It is only through intentional and sustained engagement like tonight that we can continue to build the trust our city depends upon. I've seen Chief McDonald prioritize this kind of community partnership, and I know he will continue to do so with the Korean American community and all Angelinos, and I look forward to partnering with him to make Council District 5 and the city of Los Angeles more broadly safer for all of us. So congratulations, Chief. Thank you to the Korean Consulate and the Olympic Booster Association for bringing us together tonight to celebrate such a wonderful person. Thank you.
Okay, next I'm going to introduce this person. He doesn't need the introduction, or because he does so many things for the Korean community, and he has served as a former president of the Korean American Chamber of Commerce and the Korean CAFLA. He served as a chairman of your Madang Project, Gateway Project. He was once city attorney, former city attorney, called him honorary mayor of Koreatown. If there is such a thing, this man would be, and he has done so many things for the Korean community. He's going to come up here and introduce Chief McDonald. Without further ado, Mr. Chang Lee, please. Come forward, please welcome him.
Thank you, Brad, for the wonderful introduction. It's a great honor to be standing here. This community, Korean American community, is blessed because we have two chiefs here. Our 58th chief of the police, Dominic Choi, he's here. He's our own Korean American chief. And thank you for what you've done in the past. And even before that, during our crisis, our community has gone through a lot. The speakers before me spoke of our new chief, of what he's been through, what his past, the engagements were. So I'm not going to bore you with that, but the LAPD in 1992. Korean American community was a forgotten community. Since then, it's day and night now that we made really a lot of progress, that our community had learned to communicate with law enforcement, and that we are, I think, one of the most engaging community with the law enforcement community. We are strong behind community policing, and that's the only way we believe that we can achieve this true partnership with the LAPD. Now, with the chief, he's more than a chief to us. One community, I went to his reception, and they said, he's a chief for all. And they're right. That was in Thai community reception. He is truly a chief for all, and he's always there speaking with people all years. But I believe you have Korean American blood somewhere in your Irish line there. He is our adopted, he is our honorary Korean American, and he is our friend. When we were struggling back in 2000, well, even before that, 2008, I think, who mentioned that? I think Mr. Bradley mentioned that. He was instrumental when he was assistant chief to bring Olympic Station, which I now serve, to Koreatown. The Koreatown used to be divided in 3 different divisions, and the response time was horrible. The crime rate was high. So he was all ears. Hey, chief, help us. And he spearheaded, championed the Olympic Station. So thank you, chief, for doing that. And finally, like someone said, went through Long Beach, went through sheriff, and now you're back to your home, not only as an Angelino, but home to Koreatown. So thank you. Without further ado, I'd like to bring out my friend, my true friend, Jim McDonald.
Thank you all very, very much. I look around here and see so many friends. It's really, really a special feeling tonight, and I really thank you all for that. Susie and Brad, thank you for doing this tonight, making it professional. Brad, if this lawyer thing doesn't work out for you, you could have a second career there. Susie, you're at the top of your game. Thank you both very much. And thank you all again for being here tonight. And I just want to begin by thanking Consul General Young Won Kim for his leadership and his partnership and his friendship. You are the best. I very, very much appreciate our relationship. Thank you. I feel very at home here now that I'm an honorary Korean American. Thank you, Chang. But I look around and at a kind of an overwhelming reception of everybody coming together really with a common focus, which is public safety. That's the foundation of everything else. You can't have thriving business. You can't have people coming to school here or feeling good about their kids coming to a city if it's not perceived as safe. So really, it's everyone's job. I look around this country and there's about 800 or so thousand police officers in America, serving a population of 330 million Americans. When you do the math on that, that's less than 1/3 of 1% are charged with protecting the rest of society. The math doesn't work out. We can't do that without you. And in this community, we have you, and we're very, very thankful for that. The reception tonight, when I walked in and saw so many people, it was enough to make an Irish guy turn red. You called it, Robert. Thank you. I want to thank also Peter Kang, Chang Lee, and all of the sponsors who made this evening possible. It's tremendous. And looking around here at all of the officers, the deputies, all of our Kaleo partners, thank you for being here. That was very nice, Gina, thank you. To the LADA, the LA City Attorney, all the prosecutors here, and all of our public safety partners, elected officials, and leaders throughout our community. All of you in attendance tonight shows your presence, shows the strength and unity of the Korean American community here in Los Angeles. It is a tremendous and engaged community, and I'm very proud to be able to work with you moving forward. LAPD has a long and very positive relationship with the Korean American community and the Korean consulate, and we greatly value that. Chang talked a little bit about Olympic Station, and that is such a jewel really within the portfolio of stations, the 21 stations that we have throughout the city. Olympic is engaged, Olympic is supportive, Olympic is looking out for each other, looking out for our officers who work there, and we're very thankful to have that kind of relationship. We value the open communication, collaboration, and shared goals that allow us to work together effectively. And it's critical that we continue to build on that foundation and continue to work together, because the Korean American community is truly a vital part of Los Angeles and our future. Your contributions in business, culture, education, and public service strengthen our city every single day. The values that you bring, hard work, resilience, and a deep commitment to family and community, enrich all of us. Consul General Young Won Kim has been a tireless advocate for the Korean American community and for our city. He strengthened the bonds between Korea and Los Angeles and left a lasting impact on both communities. Tonight it's my honor to present him with a certificate of appreciation and recognition for his service and dedication. Thank you again to the consulate, the sponsors, and everyone here tonight, and I truly look forward to continuing to work together to build safe, thriving, and connected communities in Los Angeles. 감사합니다.
If we can please ask Consul General Kim and also former Interim Chief Dominic Choi to please come forward so we can present this special certificate. Thank you so much, Chief.
Okay, now the fun part. We got a list of many VIP list, and Peter Kang said like we're gonna have dinner at the 7:10. I don't think we can make it. I think we already passed, but then please be patient with us, and we'll get there. All right, you know, it's not in order. You know, we try to get them together, and Mr. Lee has worked so hard to put this list together, so don't feel like, you know, I'm less VIP than the others. If your name is called after the other, it's not by the order, by any means. Okay, with Richard Kim, we have a senior special assistant city attorney is here today. And Jang Sung-ju 사장님, president of KBS USA is here. And 이용기 회장님, A&E Christian Foundation is here. 표정철 부총영사님, Deputy Consul General Kyo is here. 이성용 영사님, he's right there in a uniform. He saved my butt. This one come over. Hey, you skipped Consul General. Thank you. And 윤모 회장님 from the Orange County Chamber of Commerce is okay, not here. And 박은성 목사님 from 나성 영락교회 is here. And 유대식 사장님, 3+ Logistics is here. And Peter Kim, former Chamber of Commerce president is here. And Kim Chun-sik 회장님, former Chamber of Commerce is here. Okay, maybe he left. He was here earlier. Okay, now you can take over the rest.
Okay. All right. Next, we have David Choi, Eastern Regional CAFLA President. Hello, David. Thank you for being here tonight. We also have another David Kwok this time. David Kwok. He's the Dosan Anchang-ho Foundation President. We also have joining us tonight, Bong Nam Cho with the Orange KAF, the President. Also, we have joining us Patrick Sol with NUAC OC President. There he is, there in the middle there. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We have Tu Ha Hwang, Koreatown Lions Club President. Yes. And
he was here earlier.
Oh, so we saw him. Okay.
Maybe he's working.
Also, we have Pastor Joseph Lee from Loving Worship Missionary.
Okay, David Song from Bank of Hope is here. If you need money, talk to him. And he brought other senior Vice President Jong-hoon Lee next to him. Those two guys have a lot of moolah. Okay, and now we are going to another bundle of a VIP list. Okay, Mr. Moo Han-bae, past president. Okay, he's not here. Okay, Mr. Byung-chul Park, Everest Strait chairman. He has always given so many bags and supports LAPD substantially. Thank you. Brian Kim, PCB Bank Senior Vice President is here. Oh yeah, here's another one with a deep pocket. And Myung-won-sik 회장님, PABA President, could not make it today. Okay, and David Jang, KBS President. Yeah, you already been introduced. Okay.
Richard Kim with the City of Los Angeles. Richard!
We already introduced him.
We can do it again. Why can't we do it again? Why not? You're on here, you know, thrice.
You're lucky
so
man today.
You're going to get introduced 3 times.
You're buying lunch next time.
Exactly.
I need some help.
All right.
Next one.
Kija Pipat B.
President. Oh yeah,
Get that
Thai
right?
community.
Kija Pipat B. Thai Chamber of Commerce. She is the president. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you. We also have Chester Chong with the Chinese Chamber of Commerce. Hello, Chester. We have Majib Sadiq from the Little Bangladesh Improvements. He's the chairman. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Paul Chang with the U.S. Department of Labor Regional Director. Sung Young Lee with the Korean consulate, the police consul.
Again, he deserves another,
Yes, another introduction. Yes, there he is again. Then we have Na-hee Lee, Korean consulate, vice consul. Jung Chol-pyo, Korean consulate, deputy consul general again, yes. Yong-hee Yi, A&E Christian Foundation president.
Okay, he deserves another introduction.
Let's do it again, come on. Let's do it again. All right, next we have Howard Park with Hwarang.
박윤숙 회장님.
Joseph Avila with the City of Los Angeles Director for the Olympics 2028. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, says Jim McDonald on here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Introducing VIP.
Thank you, Miss Lee.
All right, we've been through a lot of these. Salinas Luna. Is she with us tonight? Salinas Luna? Not with us? It's okay. Well, we say hello to her. And warm greetings. Paul Saul, City Rancho Palos Verdes, Mayor Pro Tem.
He's running for State Assembly.
Thank you so much for joining us. Tony Lee with the LA County District Attorney's Office. Tony is the Chief, Bureau of Investigation.
William Wu, Compton United School District Chief. Okay, he's not here. I'm that lucky. The ones that I called.
What about Sid Manuel, Glendale Police Department? Okay, not here today. But we have, can we just do one more time Dominic Choi, because he is here today. Dominic Choi in the house, everybody. Because I always like to do that. Amada Tingridis with the LAPD, Assistant Chief. Thank you so much for being here. We also have with us Deputy Chief Gerald Woodyard.
Gerald.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming. Rachel Rodriguez, the best captain in the United States. Currently, she's serving as Olympic captain.
I also want to introduce tonight, we have the president of the Korean Prosecutors Association, Irene Lee, in the house, everybody.
All right, we have a new captain. Also serving at the Olympic division, Javier Sanchez, pro captain.
And we have...
He highlighted Cheng Lee. Yellow highlight, Omye president.
Cheng Lee in the house, everybody.
Bongnam-cho, we already introduced you. Yes.
Philip Sun, KACPA president.
Philip Sun.
Philip.
Yeah. Okay. Next we have Shin Hyun, House LAGCO president. New president. Okay, sitting in the back.
Crowd back there. All right. Yes. Let's keep that energy going. Hans Kim with the High Desert Chamber of Commerce. He's the president. Thank you so much for being here tonight. David Choi with Cafella is the president, KFELA.
That's the East, yeah, there he is.
Yay.
David Choi. Patrick Sol, Seol, I think we already introduced him. There he is. Patrick Sol is the NUAC Orange County president.
Wednesday Guo.
광문철 이사장님, Chamber of Commerce, he's the chairman, current chairman. Okay, he was here earlier. Okay. Okay, we're moving forward.
Joseph Lee with YG CEO. He's the president. Joseph, are you here? Way back there. Thank you so much for being here tonight, Joseph. Clara Wan, KNAMF chairwoman. Clara Wan. Hello, Clara. All right. sorry. Oh, you were telling me something.
Did we miss anybody? Council Lee? No, we're good? Okay, thank you. All right, now we're going to invite Pastor Eun-sung Eric Park. Yongnak, now he's serving as the senior pastor at the Yongnak Church, and he's going to pray for us for our delicious, delicious meal. But before we have him pray, I'd like to thank all the volunteers. I know Mr. Peter Kang has thanked the volunteers for preparing the food. And Anika, 이사님, she's standing over there, and then she has put it together for so much work. And 조주영 회장님 어디 계세요? 조주영 회장님, he's behind the barbecue grill, and okay, he's making there he is. Yeah, he's coming up right there. How about a big round of applause, because without him, we're not going to have a dinner. But with that, we're going to have a pastor lead pray for us.
Let us pray. Gracious and mighty God, we gather tonight with gratitude as we welcome and celebrate Chief Jim McDonald upon his appointment as the 59th Chief of LAPD. And we pray that your wisdom and guidance may rest upon him, and that through his leadership, the values of justice, peace, and service may be strengthened throughout the city. We ask for your abundant grace and protection to the officers of the LAPD, that they may serve with courage and honor, and that all citizens of Los Angeles, including Korean American community, may live a peace under your love. We also ask you to remember the host and host of this evening, Chairman Ilhan Peter Gang and President Chang Yum Lee and Council General Young-Wan Kim. Bless them and their leadership, that their service to the community may contribute to lasting peace and reflect your glory. Now, Lord, bless this meal and our fellowship today, that it may deepen our unity and bring honor to your name. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Okay, now I think it's our meal time, but before we move on, Mr. Pei sent me to introduce 3호 관광 travel agency. 3호 신영님 사장님 is here, so I don't want to make anybody unhappy. We're here to celebrate, so 신영님 사장님 is here.
All right.
Did we miss anything, Mr. Lee?
Yes, please enjoy your dinner this evening. I hope you. And we have some great entertainment for you too for dinner. So please stick around and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
And also please meet Chief McDonald before you leave, and Lotte USA. I know they've been a very, very good supporter for LAPD, and they support it. We're going to have a photo op for Lotte people. I think they're serving the drinks, and then it was all provided by them. So with the Chief McDonald and the Chief Choi, by the photo op, maybe you'll take the photo and then, enjoy your meal. We'll see you around. Okay, one last thing. Okay, this is my third mistake. Okay, now we have City Attorney, Special City Attorney Richard Kim is here, and he's gonna present a certificate to Chief McDonald and Peter Kang. So if Chief McDonald can please, and Peter Kang. We're gonna present it by the photo op. Okay, let's go, City Attorney will go there. Go by the photo right there.
I will. But I will send you my contact. Don't ask me why, but anyway, maybe Ray will